Welcome back to Wilson's Heart. Last time we went through the doctor's offices. Now we are in the laundry rooms. Let's see what and who we find.
Wilson!
Elsa.
Alright, well now we found Elsa. We've, is there anything else around here? Oh, there's something over there. Elsa, something about jobs for girls and women, I believe, on that poster. Can't get any closer to it, though. But, okay, we found Kurt last time, and now we have found Elsa. After the cafeteria incident. Alright, come on. There we go.
How did you get here? Do you remember?
I don't know. I was suddenly enveloped in darkness, and then I just appeared here. I can't explain it.
Well, the important thing is that you're okay. Now we just need to find the others.
Yes, of course.
Oh, Elsa, I found some more pages from Harcourt's book.
Alright, let's hand it over.
We're getting closer. Thank you.
Alright, so she doesn't know how she got here. I mean, the last time we heard someone was enveloped in darkness was that doctor who turned into a fly, so that's not really a great thing.
Okay, I have no idea where this leads, so watch your, be careful.
No need to curb your language, Wilson. My late husband was... well, let's just say I've heard it all before.
Fair enough.
Alright, employees only.
The hospital laundry. It looks empty. I think we may actually steer clear of danger for once.
I wouldn't count on it.
Yep, no danger to be found here. We can't leave. I mean, we can't go back. We can only go forward. There is a light blinking over there, but it does not appear I can go towards it. And also going into a dark room could be a problem, what with the living darkness that we saw earlier in the game.
Should have known better.
How can this be?
We need to get out of here. That isn't the way anymore.
Agreed.
I don't know why she's asking how can this be. We've seen this kind of thing. The only thing to do is to follow the light, which is blinking, which means we can fix that.
Ha!
Let's turn that power on. Oh. Don't let gremlins push you around. Watch out for slips and trips. That's right. Gotta make sure those little gremlins. They're gonna try to get you killed on the job. Don't let them win. Especially around a machine like this. Alright, power's on. Overhead lights are on. Bag of laundry. So I guess you have this arrangement where the bags go in and out, around on this little, this rail. They get washed, they get dried, I guess, put in the bag, come out here. This is either where you're putting them in or taking them out, I guess.
Hey, Elsa, I found something.
Alright, and now we can rotate the rail.
Wilson, look. That bag there.
Yeah, I'll check.
Yeah, that one looks a little different.
It looks like bloody water or something.
Yeah, well, it ain't ink.
What are you going to do?
See if we can get this open.
Alright, we got a glowing zipper right here.
The bodies are starting to pile up in this place.
Look. His eyes and mouth. They're sewn shut.
What is all that?
Some Latin, runic, Germanic idioms. I recognize some of them.
Looks like they didn't just stop at the face.
Let's get him onto that table. Grab his feet.
All right.
All right, let's move him over. Fortunately, this is no one we know. We still haven't found Bella or Lucy. Oh, can't seem to hold on to that. Yeah, okay, over like that. We still have not found Bella or Lucy after the cafeteria.
Doesn't seem like you should weigh that much.
Wilson, would you mind turning on the light for me?
I don't know. Give me a sec to figure it out.
Well, there's no light bulb, so turning on the light could be a problem. Fortunately, we have played horror games before, and we know that the proper place to store a light bulb is in a metal can. That's how you buy light bulbs. Your can of light bulbs. We need to find one of those. We need the key for this. And there is a key over there on the other side, and my ball is rumbling. I got an anxious ball. Now, I don't think it can shoot through the cage, but we can put our arm under this. There we go. Alright, that turns the light on.
Try this again.
By the way, see, that side has not been completed. That side. There's like 3 sides here that have not yet been completed on this ball. There we go. Okay, there it is. Yeah. Let's. Oh. Well. Try that again. Don't know why that fell. There we go. There it is. Don't know why I'm having trouble aiming this thing. Maybe like that. There we go. There we go. Now we're in. Well, we may be exploring our new room, but we did just find a horrifically murdered man. Some sort of ritualistic murder. Before we go upstairs, let's take a look at this room. I mean, we've been seeing some horrific things, but that one seems, a bit more intense than a bunch of the stuff we've been seeing. A radio.
Welcome to Learning to Speak Spanish. Part 7. Parents around town. Where is the library?
¿Dónde está la biblioteca?
I need to know where my biblioteca is.
I'd like to borrow this book, please.
Me gustaría pedir prestado este libro, por favor.
Where is the butcher shop?
¿Dónde está la carnicería?
2 pounds of your best chorizo, please.
2 libras de su mejor chorizo, por favor.
Where is the bank?
¿Dónde está el banco?
I would like to make a withdrawal.
Me gustaría hacer una retirada.
Put the money in the bag.
Pon el dinero en la bolsa.
Yes, this is a real gun.
Sí, esto es una arma real.
Do as I say and no one will get hurt.
Haz lo que digo y nadie saldrá herido.
Don't be a hero, pal.
No seas un héroe, amigo.
Look at what you made me do. Why didn't he listen to me?
Mira a lo que me hiciste hacer. ¿Por qué no me escuchó?
Who else wants to die?
¿A quién más le gustaría morir?
Who called the cops? It was you, wasn't it?
¿Quién llamó a la policía? Fuiste tú, ¿no?
Then that's what you get.
Entonces, eso es lo que te mereces.
If I see a cop's face, I'll kill everyone in here.
Si veo la cara de una policía, voy a matar a todos aquí.
I warned you.
Te lo avisé.
Die, die, die.
Muere. Muere. Muere.
You'll never take me alive, coppers.
Nunca me llevarán vivo, puerco.
Those are just practical lessons. I feel like a lot of language lessons, they don't really get into the kind of common, everyday, functional language that you need. That's just refreshing right there. Nothing we can interact with here, though. Aside from, you know, absorbing some useful Spanish lessons. Let's go up the stairs.
What's in here?
Ah. Well, these light bulbs don't come in a can.
Great.
Or rather, I should say they were already decanned and put into a box. They don't preserve as well. They don't keep as well in a box. You should really keep them in the can until they're needed. A newspaper. Let's see. Where is my chair to rest my hand on? Here it is. See, hospital burglaries persist. Police are investigating a string of burglaries that have taken place in the St. John of the Cross Hospital over the last few months. Previous burglaries, stolen items, important medical equipment, prototype therapeutic machines worth tens of thousands of dollars, abrupt end in valuable research. Patients may be denied the treatment they need. A few pranksters have called in to report a hulking monster being seen on hospital grounds. Well, this is something we have not heard of. Apparently, there's been a string of thefts in the hospital, stealing expensive machinery. But why? Also, something about a hulking monster being seen on the hospital. In the hospital. Around the hospital. But, I mean, there's been no shortage of monsters so far. Alright. Let's turn on these lights. Or at least one light.
Thanks. Now, let's see here.
His shirt is glowing. Alright. So let's strip him down.
Any thoughts?
I'm not sure. Something about trapping someone, or maybe a transformation. This might get us a step closer to understanding how to escape the hospital.
If you say so. Still doesn't explain why his eyes and mouth are sewn shut.
No, it doesn't.
Careful, Elsa.
I'll be fine, Wilson. I'm a mother. I have to be self-reliant.
Boy or a girl?
A little boy.
How old?
Just turned 5.
I hope he's far away from here.
Yes, he is. And you, Wilson? Any children?
Well, my wife and I...
Look. There's something in his mouth.
What is it?
I'm not sure. Could you find me something to snip these threads?
Alright. Gonna have to get closer and more personal, but we need something to cut that open. Alright, we learned something about Elsa. She has a son, age 5. Sounded like we were about to learn something about Wilson. Yeah, I think he did say he has a wife, but then stopped. We don't know much about him. This one's locked. I mean, we now know, like, characters we know about now include Kurt. We know about his background because of the comic book. We saw Bella's background in that comic book. Elsa and Lucy we have not seen comic books of. And Wilson himself, we still don't even know what the operation was he came here for.
Damn it.
Nothing around here. Valhalla. Only a Viking can take you there. That's a convincing ad.
Here we go.
A lockpick. We saw one of these earlier. We probably shouldn't just drop them once we're done. They're usable multiple times. Play it safe. It's not a race. Keep guards in place. Yeah, don't get pulled into the machine. It's no good. We have a comic book. Gamma Ray Gabe in the Binary Bamboozle. Well, this is not one of the survivors. This is just a fictional character. But let's read about these sci-fi adventures.
Science fiction nonsense.
Alright, Wilson does not like sci-fi. He likes things more grounded and realistic. Okay, let me get under this light. It is absolutely imperative that we go through that door and save her from these pugnacious pukes. Yes, my lord, but if I may be so bold as to remind you that you lost her without question to this lot. The Jumbless, are you saying we shouldn't rescue her? No, my lord, I'm just reminding you that we have no cause to utterly destroy this lot. My craven sidekick, all who take part in a miscreant multiverse match are subject to the rejoin that follows from a supercilious transcendence. You lost this girl in a game of cards. The Jumbless! Not everything goes how we hope on these interpenetrating dimensional expeditions. Stop being so recalcitrant and intractable. Yes, sir. Shut up and help me rescue our team member from these odious miscreants. I don't know. Whoop, hold on. Get the chair. It's not in a good position. I need to be in a very specific position so the light is on this comic book. Okay, I think that's better. I don't know. It sounds like he bet a girl in a game of cards, and I don't probably shouldn't do that. I don't know what his reasoning was for that, but clearly it did not work out. Kaboom! Let's go, Jumbless. Here's a 011001000 up your 0110001. That doesn't, you can write it, but you can't say it very well. The Wishbog, I've abated your surreptitious bulwark. It is fortuitous for you to keep Wendy. My pugnacity is too much for you. You must be munificent and hand her over. 011011100111111. Enough of your circumlocution. The situation is inexorable. You're being a quixotic and nefarious piece of 011100011. Despite your lack of a deferential nature, I'm going to be avuncular and offer you a fawning opportunity.
Can't even pronounce this crap.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to say. I offer my amenable servant in trade for Wendy. Certainly a sagacious sire by right such as yourself will appreciate an act of munificence. 011011110110111. Kia. Aha! You have been beguiled. Boof, he does. And the alien falls off and splats, dying with his dying words 011001110. The Jumbless, your performance in the conglomeration of this plan was nothing short of meritorious. You may take a brief respite from your duties. Wendy, I hope you don't bear any acrimony towards me. The situation was inexorable. Now, we must catch the time worm, while it still remains contemporaneous. There they go, stepping on the dead alien as they go.
Smooth indeed.
You see, new matter is constantly created as the universe expands. Rest in the steady I think we read this one first. Its gross feature is not changed with time. It's changed with time, but not across space. Ha-ha! Homogeneous and isotropic. It's adhering to the perfect cosmological principle. Rest in the steady state, my friends. Just you, me, and math with no beginning or end. I don't know. This comic is lacking, I think, both in art and dialogue. I mean, I'm all for sci-fi, but I feel like this is not something I would... I don't think I would buy the next issue of this. But what about this? Let the love doctor, Dr. Smooth, show you the way? Are you a dub with the ladies? Are you a freem at all the parties? Stop being a wet rag, learn how to make the scene. Learn manners, learn be nice, learn hygiene, learn listening. Dr. Smooth has been teaching the art of smooth for a long time. He knows what's up. Look in those eyes. Trust. Yeah, send me Dr. Smooth's tips for success for one payment of $1.22. No. I choose to live alone. Send me how to live alone for just 25 cents. Or if you don't know what to do, $1.45 will get you both to keep forever. How can you lose? Order today. Man, if I say no, I still have to pay him $0.25. I don't need to pay him $0.25 to know how to live alone, Dr. Smooth. I'm doing that okay. Thank you very much. Wilson, were you, like, reading a comic book out loud or something? Yeah. Look, I'm looking for something to cut the body open with, but I found this sci-fi comic book. It wasn't so great, but you know, it's some reading material I enjoy. It doesn't sound like Wilson at all, does it? Oh right, we did get that lockpick. Distracted by the comic book. All right, open up these lockers. There we go. Matches. We have gotten matches before, but why do we need them now? There we go. My inventory thing does not come back up, so we're dropping it. I mean, I guess to be fair, Wilson's hospital gown does not have pockets. My chair is in the way. Let's move that, and flick this open. Yeah, like that. And like that.
Might be able to use this.
Alright, time to operate. It's not sterile, but the body's dead, so I guess it's fine.
Okay. I'll hold here while you cut away the threads.
You sure about this?
I must know what's in there.
You're the expert.
Alright. Is she the expert, though? She hasn't really done anything. There we go.
The hell?
It's a piece of paper. Can you pull it out?
I can, but...
Do you want me to pull it out with my teeth? No, it's getting blurry as I get closer to it. No. Okay. I'll use my hand like a freem.
Yuck.
Alright, well this is half of one of those pages that give us a power. But only half. Oh, she's got the other half there.
The faces on the page align with those in the book. So, the device is helping you somehow. Besides keeping you alive, of course.
I don't know how, really. But it has something to do with those faces drawn in Harcourt's book.
How so?
They match up with faces on this, my heart. The new alignment of faces gives it powers somehow. Happened a couple of times already.
The device. Amazing.
Hurts like hell every time I use one of these powers.
Maybe you can use that to help us get out of Wilson, help!
God damn it! No!
Oh no, Elsa.
Help!
Elsa.
Moves quick for such a big guy. So, alright, that was a very large, man, but the head seemed to be a brain in a jar. We've seen him a couple times dragging women away. No indication so far as to... Oh, there's a page as to who that might be, or what. I'm sure Elsa will be fine. Like, if he wanted to kill her, he could have just done that right here. Didn't have to run away. So, yeah. We could take our time here. She'll be okay. Let's learn about her new power. Hold down the grip and trigger buttons to receive full power. Oh, it's called the Spark. Make contact with another object at full charge will result in electrocution. Alright, it's electricity power. So...
Oh, shit.
He's vibrating. Yeah, Wilson wants to get out of here. I can't blame him.
And what have we learned? If you find a corpse with his mouth sewn shut, leave it the fuck alone.
Uh-oh. Alright, so, well, we got our thing. Let's charge it up. We're being attacked by fishmen. That body vomited up pools of black liquid and fishmen are coming out of it. I gotta do this. Charge up the ball, throw it into the water. Oh, that hit the fishmen, not the pool. Oh, again. Gotta throw it over them. There we go. Now, if I miss, well, as you've seen, it does take a couple of seconds for it to get back to me. Oh, that guy's faster. So missing is a problem. Sometimes I might have enough time to try again. It's not always going to happen. Whoop. There we go. Oh, these guys are coming.
Has to be something. Think.
All right. That guy is still... Yeah, he's still shaking over there. He's still got goop in him. Fishman goop. Oh, Wilson's running over there. By the radio. But something else that was by this radio is kind of kerosene. We didn't take it before because we didn't need it. Alright, so... The thing about the Fishmen is that throwing accurately is not always the easiest thing. Though that body, that corpse is really good at accurately vomiting. It also takes a couple of seconds to charge this up. And these little delays here and there, you know, they add up. Oh, that guy's coming fast. That guy's coming real fast. There we go. I didn't think I was going to have enough time. Okay. Well, if you want to take care of some supernatural evil, really setting it on fire kind of universally works well.
Small for the both of us.
In most stories. Let's get after him. Not really surprising. It's still not. It's not over. Oh, he bonked it away. Oh, he's going so. He's coming so fast. That guy's coming slower, though he is closer. Over his head. There we go. Oh, yeah. I thought more might come out of that one. Was a little early on that. Second one came out of there. Those guys are slower, so I do have more time with them. Okay. Huh.
Scaly bastards. You gotta be shitting me.
Well, obviously this is the Big Daddy Fishman.
You're a bad catch, asshole.
Whoops, dropped it. Alright, we gotta block his attacks with our electricity. Don't try punching him. He's too tough. Oh, I got me with an overhand. I did not block it.
You don't like that, huh?
Alright, he's gonna come from my left with an overhand. There we go. Little babies are coming out of those pools. Went for a backhand. Now, I know what you're thinking, but there really isn't an opportunity to go in for a kiss with him, even when he's that close. Can't really quite do it. Oh, he's birthing. He's birthing again. Oh, I went for the double axe handle from above. All right, got him. Got a little kiss. Got a little kiss right there. All right, he's dazed. Let's grab him there. Grab him there, and in he
There's
goes.
only one big fish here, and it ain't you, pal.
Get him in.
I was never that fond of the ocean.
You know, for someone who seems to not be, who seems completely done with everything that's happening here, Wilson sure is quick with the one-liners at this point. He seems to be embracing the whole thing, really. Despite, not seeming like he is. Alright, well, we're out of the laundry section, and I guess we kind of forgot about Elsa there? Like, the creatures from the Black Lagoon were kind of distracting. But right before they appeared, Elsa was kidnapped by a Big Daddy, or something close to it. I guess, I mean, the tunnel that she went through was blocked, so I guess we can't go I guess we can't follow her directly. She'll be alright, probably. We're in a new section of the hospital.
Come on.
Employees only. Can't get in there. Since we're not an employee. Makes sense.
This is getting old.
That's no good either. Oh, there's a nurse right over there. Well, let's fix that light while we're at it. There we go. Ma'am, you doing all right?
Damn it.
Yeah, nurses have a real low survival rate in this hospital. Well, nothing's open. Everything's locked. Qualities of a good billing clerk. Loyalty, initiative, reliability, cheerfulness, neatness, obedience, fighting spirit, fairness, honesty. Fighting spirit? Really? Sure, I guess that could be something helpful in a variety of occupations. Well, the employees only door is open now. So it looks like we're in. It said the billing clerk, so this is the financial section of the hospital, not the doctor's offices. This is where the accountants are.
What the hell is that?
Wilson has never seen a car key reader before, which would not be surprising. This would be some high technology. Do not forget. Don't forget what? Friendly reminder. All TTS reports should be using the same cover sheets. Ah, yes, this would be an Office Space reference. Please give this check to Jack when you see him. Fan. And there is something in the fan. But we can't get at it. There are screws, but we do not have that electric screwdriver from earlier. We dropped that. This is blocked for some reason. Oh! Well, it's Lucy. She's over there.
Don't be scared. It's me.
Wilson!
Lucy, you're alive.
I thought no one would ever find me.
What happened? Do you know how you got here?
I don't remember.
You're safe. That's all that matters. Now, Lucy, do you know where Bela is? Have you seen him?
I don't know. Do you think he's dead?
Well, he's probably hiding somewhere to... It's okay, we'll find him.
You'll stay with me, right?
I'm not leaving your side. I promise.
Will you keep the monsters away?
Nothing is gonna hurt you. You have my word. We need to get out of here and find the others. Now don't wander off. Stay close to me.
Well, on the one hand, Wilson has been good at keeping the monsters away. On the other hand, Elsa was just about as close to Wilson as Lucy is right now, and don't ask what happened to her. She's probably all right. Probably. But yeah, we also do have to find Bella. We have not seen him. All right, little clue as to what to do over here. Wilson's getting the ball out. All right, use our magnetism powers to pull out the screws. Very convenient. And then, well, the fan's on. We can't pull the key card out. Okay. Then, yeah, just bash this with our ball. Oh, maybe I guess I don't use the ball. I guess I can just walk up to it. Yeah. Just the old-fashioned way. Instead of using magnetism powers to pull it over, we can just reach it with our hand. How about that? How about that, Lucy? Alright, look at this newfangled technology. Wilson doesn't know what this is. Can't make heads or tails of it.
Interesting.
But we're gonna keep that. Let's see. Attach Pro Series flash bulb. Once all lights are lit, aim camera, press thumbstick. Take many pictures. Enjoy. Alright, lessons on how to use a camera. We do not have a camera. Little presentation room in here. We can't go any further. Well, here's the camera.
Who left that lying around?
Fancy. Cutting edge camera tech. Let's bring it back over here. Well, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay, there it is. And yeah, now we can examine the desk drawers. And find the flash. There we go. It's got...
Maybe with this thing.
Oh, the living darkness is back. Now, this camera just works automatically. I'm not pressing anything.
Get this thing to work again.
Flash is done. Do we have another flash? We have another flash right here. Camera's broken.
Let's see if we can find our way out of here. Stay close to me.
Okay.
Well, the darkness is still wriggling around, but there's no dudes at the moment.
Holy shit!
Yeah, now there are dudes. Dudes all around.
Stay quiet.
Well, they can't come in here due to the light, but we can't leave, and they're probably content to just wait out there. But there is some equipment in here we can look at, such as this projector. That's shining at a window, but it's not good enough.
Doesn't work.
Heavy metal typewriter. Just what we need.
Are you doing okay?
Yeah.
Well, she's holding up fine.
No problem.
Get help to handle heavy loads. Yeah, don't try to do it yourself if you don't think you can. If you think you might have a problem.
Of all the things,
What should we do?
should be a key around here somewhere.
Alright, well we have one key card, but to get into the billing department, you need 2 people with 2 keys at the same time. They want to make it pretty hard to get to the money. Hang in there, Daddy-O. It's good advice for this situation. Oh, only one place to go. Sir?
Another one, huh?
Well, I mean, Lucy seems a little traumatized for witnessing that, but you know, she's seen a lot of horrible things so far. What's one more to add to the pile, really, when you think about it? This is the mailroom.
Do you think you can get through there?
No problem.
Great job, thanks.
Of course.
Let's head into the mailroom, see what we find.
What's next?
Let me get a closer look.
Caution, stand clear of conveyor belt. Alright, I guess this is where the incoming mail gets in here. Spit it out! Jabberjaws waste time for themselves, for those who listen, for anyone in earshot. Get to the point and then get back to work. That's right. No standing around and jabberjawing in the office, Lucy. You're wasting management's valuable money.
Can you use this?
Not sure. Come on, let's try this.
Alright. Here you go.
Okie dokie.
Got a second key card.
Together, we might be able to do this.
All right, Lucy. 1, 2, 3. We don't have to actually time it like that. It's not like one of those mini games. It's just they need to be in at the same time, not be put in at the same time. All right.
Wilson, there's somebody up there.
Let's take a look.
Okay, a survivor in the accounting office. Push to call.
You okay up there? Are you security? I'm glad to see someone else has survived whatever's going on here.
That thing! Why did you bring that thing with you?
Sir?
What are you talking about? A little girl?
Get rid of it! It's evil!
Say again?
You need to settle down, pal. You're going to scare the girl.
Out of everything I've seen today, that thing scares me more than anything else.
Why is he saying that?
It's going to be okay, I promise. Let me figure out a way to calm him down.
What? What's it saying? What's it telling you to do?
Okay. What's your name, buddy? Been a hell of a day, huh? We don't mean you any harm. We're just trying to find some friends and get out of here. You think you can help us out?
Look, just leave that thing and come up here, okay? You can help
stop all of this. I have a plan to take care of everything.
He's got a plan? Well, that's something. We don't have a plan. We have almost the completed book, and we still don't really have a plan.
I'm not leaving the girl. She's coming with me. We're not a threat to you.
Maybe he's possessed.
Whatever it's fucking telling you, don't listen. Look, if you want out of here, you come up here alone. Alone, do you hear me?
Okay, this guy's lost it. We're going to have to figure out a way around him so we can get out of here.
How do we stop him?
If this is all connected the way I think it is. Lucy, do me a favor and wait right here while I look for a few things, okay?
I'll stay right here.
I won't be long, I promise.
All right, well, we need to get up there. He doesn't want us to come up there because he's terrified of Lucy, but he's not really saying why. You know, we can't call him again. There's also another button, push to send. This is a pneumatic tube, but we can't use it. Let's look around, see what we can find. Wilson seems to have an idea of something. This is the employee break room and hazardous chemical storage. Should those two rooms be the same room? I don't know about that. This is where you're going to eat your lunch. And also where we store the rat poison. Don't put those two things too close together. Locked, but we see a split in the door. An old-fashioned paper cutter.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, these blades always look pretty nasty. Watch your fingers while you're cutting paper.
It's too strong.
Director's office, restricted area. Yeah. Wilson, as strong as he is, he can't move this. That is a reinforced door. But something he can do...
Worthless.
And what's hiding in here?
Could definitely use this for something.
A pneumatic tube. So, we saw the actual tube, and now we have the canister for the tube. What do we want to send up there, though? Wilson has not actually let us, the player, know what it is he's intending. But we can look inside the break room now.
Safety first.
Rubber gloves. We've seen these before. Fallout shelter. Kitchen is equipped in the event of unforeseen catastrophe. Direct your attention towards all properly trained personnel. This room is a fallout shelter? Capacity 55. I don't think that's true. I don't think this room holds 55 people. Alright, what do we have here? We have a tincture of iodine.
Gonna need this.
Get that in there. We got rat poison, quick acting, for rats, mice, and pests. We have liquid cleaner. We have borax. Sorry, I'm getting... Yeah, my desk is hitting that. Just a little further? No, okay, I'm gonna have to reorient myself. I just can't quite reach it.
This'll work.
There we go. Pop that in there. Keep it clean. Employees must wear provided gloves when handling solvents or cleaning. All right, let's head to the sink. Put our gloves on. There we go. And Wilson, clearly, is planning on putting together a nasty cocktail. First the liquid cleaner.
Nasty stuff.
Then the rat poison.
A little of this.
Little of this, a little of that. Stop rodents in their tracks with Daft's rat poison quick-acting formula. Oh yeah, there's a dropper for this one. How many drops do we need?
A little of that.
I guess that's enough. And let's top it off with a tablet of borax. Whoops. Nope, get that in there. In you go. Oh, and one more thing. Jones Chemical jumbo-sized household ammonia. Pop the cap. And here we go.
That'll do.
Close the lid. There we go.
Try mixing this.
Shake it up. Oh, yeah. That's the good stuff? Alright, we got a canister full of that, so...
Mr. Security Guard is gonna be in for a
Surprise!
Alright, well, we were.
Stuffed animals.
And I was never a fan of dumb assholes like you, Wilson!
Well, we were going to use that canister, but the teddy bear getting us with a surprise attack. We haven't seen him in a bit.
I know why you're really here, Wilson. The others don't know, do they?
I'm sick of playing with you.
Boom!
Got some bottles next to us.
Damn, that hurts! You're not much of a stand-up guy, Willie. Hiding secrets like that.
Enough.
Agreed.
Of course, we don't have to punch him. We could just give him the open hand slaps.
Stop it! You'll never get your heart back, you old geezer! Gotcha! After I'm finished with you, the little girl is next!
Let's end this.
Nobody can save you from me! Why did you have to go and do something mean like that?
Oh, standing on the stove.
Fucking teddy bears, man.
Well, I don't know. Most teddy bears don't do that. Well, looks like the teddy bear is down for good. Teddy bear seemed to say that he knew something about Wilson. Like most of these other monsters don't talk directly to Wilson, seem rather impersonal. This teddy bear seems different. Very vocal, letting Wilson know he knows all about him and his past and why he's at the hospital. But, I mean, I guess he knows more than the player does. Alright, so, we got our thing. Wilson, did I hear you yelling and banging around in the break room? Don't worry about that, sweetie. I was just fighting a demonic teddy bear who murdered a bunch of people. But, I mean, we'll talk about that later. It's kind of a weird subject, I guess. They'll just lay on you like that. All right. Let's open this up. Load up the tube.
Should knock him out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, knock him out. And push to send.
All right, kid. Let's hope this works.
mean, it's gonna do something.
Looks like it worked.
It sure did.
I'm gonna go up and make sure he's knocked out. We don't want him waking up and going crazy again, so you wait here until I make sure everything is secure, okay?
Okay, I will.
You're doing great, kid. Thanks.
Well, I mean, yes, I should hope that that worked, considering what was in there. Alright, now let's use our thing. Wilson may not be strong enough to turn this, but our good buddy here can. There we go. Alright, let's see how this guy's doing.
It got to you, didn't it? You son of a bitch! I told you not to listen.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Just take it easy, buddy. Don't do anything stupid. We're just trying to find a way out of here, that's all.
It's got to you, but I won't let it get to me. No, not this time!
Just put that down and let's talk this out, okay? Just you and me. We'll figure all this out. Holy shit! No.
This one got away from me earlier. Second chances are glorious, are they not?
What? What the hell are you?
Vampire, Nosferatu, etc., blah blah. Do I need to go on?
You've been the one. Killing those people with holes in their neck.
Of course. What, did you think it was Bela? I had hoped I planted a seed of doubt about him in your brain. He has the look, am I right?
I guess that snack from the vending machine just wasn't gonna do it for you, huh?
Not so much, but thanks anyway.
Pretending this whole time? Why? Is keeping me alive just part of your sick joke?
Well, even someone like me needs help from humans on occasion. In this case, having you find the missing journal pages.
You could have found those pages yourself. Why use me?
Because you're just so good at it. Besides, playing the fragile, helpless little girl has been fun for me.
What do you need the pages for? How can they help? Something like you.
Because the journal, Wilson, holds the key. The key to freeing me from this wretched curse.
What? To stop being a blood-sucking little bitch?
No, Wilson. Give up immortality and power? Are you stupid? But I would give anything to cease being trapped in this 8-year-old body that has lived for more than 200 years. The journal has all the answers I seek.
If you're going to kill me, hurry up and get it over with. I don't have time for your sob story.
If I wanted you dead, Wilson, believe me, it would have happened by now. Let's help each other. You find the rest of the pages, and I'll protect you from the possessions and other creatures roaming the hospital. We both need the journal to be whole again. Our goal is the same.
No, Lucy. Our goals are not the same. There's no way I'm helping you with any part of this. Got it?
Don't act like a damn child, Wilson. Okay, look. I promise not to eat you or any of your friends. Except maybe Elsa. She's annoying, don't you think?
No means no. Fuck off.
Very well. I'll find the pages myself. I don't need you anymore.
Don't make me hurt you, Lucy. Please, stay back.
It didn't have to be this way, Wilson. Remember that as I slowly drain the life out of you.
Alright, she's coming. She's coming. We only have some rulers and such. That's not helping. Alright, so what do we do with these?
How's this for a snack?
I have to admit, the first time I played this, it took a bit to realize this. It's kind of clever. Well. Oh. Alright, and now we find Lucy's comic book. Well, I guess this guy was correct. He did say that Lucy was a monster, and yeah, he was right. Lucy does waste a lot of blood, though. Like, really. If this is what she eats to survive, she really lets a lot of it go to waste. All right. Well, Lucy was deceiving us the whole time. She was just pretending to be a defenseless child, so in order to get the journal pages, because she's tired of looking like a child after 200 years, and, well, you can't blame her for that. But, Wilson will not have any of this. He will not tolerate helping a vampire, helping a murderer, helping a creature of the night. Now, let me find my chair. There it is. And let's get a good angle. No, that's the... From the creative duo that brought you Black Kevin, Genius Outlaw, comes a new tale of suspense and intrigue. Doesn't actually say the name of it, does it? I don't know if this is a real thing. It looks like it might be a real ad, but it doesn't say the name of it, which is kind of odd. Alright, Lucy's story. Plagued by Darkness, the story of Lucy Holmes. Lucy Holmes. Picture of innocence, trapped in the nightmare hospital that has claimed the lives of almost all of its inhabitants. How is it possible that she has survived the twisted darkness? Was it the caring aid of the adults around her? Strangers willing to throw themselves between her and the horrors to protect someone so young? Yeah, there's a picture of someone protecting Lucy from a Fishman. Don't know who that is, but I guess we're not the only ones to encounter the Fishman. The chaos of the night and the nightmares in the hospital made it easy to believe she was just separated from her father. Just another person trapped in the wrong place at the wrong time. Oh yeah, and there's our two clumped patients. That was an early combat section. But in fact, Lucy Holmes was the inflated guest of a Dr. Arthur Harcourt, a man with whom she had no blood relation, a man who was an enigma in his own right, possibly having caused the chaos in the hospital. Alright, so when she said her father died, basically talking about Harcourt, who was not her dad, but was an old man who had invited her here. Even stranger is where the pair met. The two first crossed paths a few days before the chaos in the hospital started, both trapped in a dark, hidden dungeon basement, captives of an ancient and secret family. Harcourt was imprisoned for intruding on their land, acknowledging their existence and seeking to learn their secrets, his curiosity overpowering his better judgment again. Lucy appeared to be just an innocent girl, snatched from her loving family to be sacrificed for some dark ritual by these monsters. Harcourt immediately felt the need to protect her. But it wasn't her parents that lost their lives the night she was taken. They were a kindly older couple that had taken pity on a shivering, lost little girl that showed up on their doorstep that very night. It was their final act of kindness. Their fate was the same as nearly every person that has ever met young Lucy, more than 300 families to date, all of them dying under extreme and mysterious circumstances shortly after taking pity on an abandoned girl pleading for help. So we have like a person who's burned, I think, basically all the skin burned off, so a car crash, a house on fire, someone dead at the bottom of the stairs, someone axed to death, and someone in a bathtub. Variety of methods. For over 2.5 centuries, Lucy Holmes has been running from this sinister family. The very people that cursed her with immortality now called her an abomination, disgusted by her eternal child's body. A trait they gladly exploited after a few mysterious disappearances and deaths in Salem, Massachusetts raised unwanted attention for the family. At age 9, Lucy and 2 other girls were taken by the family and granted the immortal powers of persuasion to steer suspicions away from the guilty parties. The now infamous Salem witch trials, in fact, had no witches, just innocent people, nearly 200, hung, burned, or drowned. All were killed to protect a small cabal of vampires. Once the madness of the trials was over and the girls' usefulness was spent, the family moved to eliminate them. Lucy's tenacity and ferocity kept her from sharing the other girls' fates and began her centuries-long flight and resulting killing spree. Every moment of her cursed life she had felt alone, hated and hunted by the creatures that created her. Forever stuck in the body of a child, never to be taken seriously, perceived as weak but having generations of strength and survival instinct inside of her. Her every thought is hatred, hatred for the filthy and inferior humans she must cower amongst, hatred for the vampires that cursed her with this life but refused to accept her. So how is it possible that she has survived the twisted horrors of the hospital? Perhaps because when the darkness stared into Lucy's soul, it saw its equal staring back. Amazing Ant Ranch! An entire ant world replete with a clan of live ants as seen on TV. Also, hungry as a ravenous beast? Do you ever get hungry, and I mean, my hand, and really hungry? Next time you're hungry enough to eat your fellow man, just remember Thick Stick brand meat bats. Come in 7 mouth-watering flavors: regular, spicy, pepperoni, salami, honey ham, roasted calamari, and for you veggies out there, we now introduce broccoli. 1 bite of our Thick Stick brand meat bat products, and you'll be a believer and possibly a werewolf. Snack like a beast. You know, I bet Thick Stick brand meat bats would sell fairly well. I think that would do okay. I also do like this drawing right here of Lucy staring down the living darkness. I think this is pretty good. I find it's kind of unfortunate. I was looking in the files of the game. The files are encrypted, so you can't just get, like, the unencrypted image files for the comic books, because there are some panels from these comic books that I like quite a bit, and this is one of them. Well, that's Lucy's story. She was a child during the Salem witch trials and was turned into a vampire in order to be one of the little girls accusing the townspeople of being witches, and the vampires that made her tried to get rid of her after she served her purpose, and she's been running from them ever since. A tragic tale, except that she is, killing innocent people. If it wasn't for that, maybe we might be okay with her, but she's doing it. She's doing that. Well, we finished another area, and where are we now? Going into a new section of the hospital, but this is a good time for a break, I think. So, this time round, we went through the laundry area. We met Elsa. Elsa was kidnapped by a very large man with an exposed brain. We don't know anything about that guy, but we have seen him kidnapping some nurses before. We have no information on him. Then we fought some creatures from the Black Lagoon, and then we went into the billing area and met Lucy, and it turns out Lucy is a vampire. And she was hoping we would think Bella was a vampire, and to be fair, Bella does look like an old-fashioned vampire, and also his name is Bella. So it's easy to think that he probably was the vampire. But he was not. He was framed. How dare you think that poor innocent Bella could have been that vampire? What a man that is. What a great man. And you thought he was a vampire. I can't believe you. Shame. Well, now we've learned the truth, and we're moving on into a new section of the hospital. Also, I want to mention that the first time I played through this game, that section with the creatures from the Black Lagoon where you have to throw the ball in the pools was very hard. It was a lot easier this time. I don't know if it has anything to do with the equipment. The first time I played it, it was with a Quest 1, and this is with a Quest 3. I don't know. Does it have something to do with the quality of the PC connection or the controllers or something? But first time I played this game, I had a lot of trouble throwing the ball into those pools of water accurately. But it's been a lot easier this time, I'll tell you that. We'll continue on in Wilson's Heart, as I do believe we are approaching the end of the game. And we're going, even though there's a lot to learn, everything's gonna come together in the raging climax as we continue on and conclude Wilson's Heart.